What is going on, Garage Couple fans? On this week's episode, we are installing a winch. A Nova Winch Super Pro 9500.
We're installing taillights.
Well, in any case, the winch is holding the taillights up. Maybe another time we'll go ahead and install the winch. Are you in a hurry to off-road? Is what's going on here? So stick around for us to show you how we upgrade our taillights from these aftermarket units you see right over here to a JL style taillight. We're gonna show you clips at night. We're gonna show you the turn signals, the reverse lights, the brake lights. And in fact, we're gonna actually just keep one set of the new ones, the JL style, and one set of the old ones. And we're gonna drive it around for a week to determine which one we like best. Please drop a line below letting us know which one you prefer, and maybe, just maybe, we'll pick the user favorite, the fan favorites.
Fan favorites.
So stick around for this week's awesome episode.
Our taillights are absolutely amazing. We love the way it looks, but we're looking to put out a little bit more light. So we're hoping that these taillights give us that extra light. Why don't we unbox it? My favorite part.
Well, before we unbox it, why don't we go ahead and just show the folks what it looks like. So why don't you go ahead, hop on in and hit the brake light.
Oh, and while we're here, can you come here? Check this out, you guys. We just installed these side steps last episode, and I absolutely love them.
Obsessed.
I'll keep you posted how they hold up. But for that first week, I'm obsessed. Check it out. Every time.
And be sure to check out the full install to see exactly how we did it. Also, you're gonna notice here when she hits the brakes, we have our custom strobe brake lights there. Alrighty, why don't you, well, it looks like the strobe lights are not working. Guess we gotta go back and repair those. So those are the brake lights. Why don't you turn on your headlights, Aline? So that's what the headlight looks. Let's get the blinker, other side. Alrighty, and the reverse light, you might have to start the vehicle. That dinky little thing right over there. I think I figured out why our strobing brake lights stopped working. Looks like we overextended it because now we can actually open our trunk. So we're gonna have to just crimp that on. We'll probably do that at the end of this episode. But for now, why don't we go ahead and remove the taillights. Now, Aline, how difficult is it to install these taillights?
It's gonna take about 15 minutes, you guys. Absolutely anyone with a couple of hand tools can do this themselves at home. And
All you're gonna need is a Phillips screwdriver, nothing else. Why don't you unbox it?
Let's do it.
And by the way, last week we asked our users to think or give us an opinion on what they think about this tree over here. And the results were
conclusive. Everyone's on my side. Sorry, Greg.
That is so wrong. So many DMs, random DMs. Hey, keep the tree. We love the tree. Random DMs.
And random DM said, keep the wife happy. Anyways, back to taillights.
And speaking of cool things, we got this Monstera over here. We are so happy with it. I'm actually also, I know our garage here is a huge mess, but I am growing some philodendrons right over there. They are still babies and barely germinated. And I'm also growing some more over here. Check this out. Look at that, how cool is that? If you're local and you'd like one, we're happy to send one over to you. Maybe put a GC decal on it and go from there.
Philodendron, philodendron.
So what's in your hand there?
Here we have the taillights. I don't want to take this off
just yet.
Take it off. Whoa.
Let's go. Boom.
Wow.
That looks awesome. Smoked and LED, just like the one we currently have. And that slightly resembles the JL taillight. So we're actually really curious to see what it looks like. Which side do you want to put it on?
Let's do the left side since it's already out.
Sounds good. So let's do it.
Where my Phillips at? Hey Philip, if your name is Philip, let us know.
Just drop a line below and we'll send you some GC decals. We're gonna need some ID verification. But look at those taillights. That looks beautiful. Let me see if I can get some more detail here. Beautiful.
Back looks plug and play. Just how I like it.
This is the rear. Looks like it has an anti-flicker harness and a direct plug and play. So let's go ahead and pop this guy in. What do you think? You down with the plan?
Let's do it, Philip. If you're interested in these exact taillights, they will be in our Amazon shop. The link will be right below your video, so check them out.
And while you're there, check out some of our merch. If you purchase any merch, just shoot us a DM or screenshot of it, and we will send you a special gift direct from us. Am I smelling a giveaway? I think I'm smelling a giveaway.
So, for those of you that stay till the end, not gonna tell you just yet, we'll be giving away the set of headlights we decide not to keep. We're gonna tell you what you need to post in the comments below at the end of the video. So
and if your name is Philip, we will send you 2 headlights.
He's joking, you guys. Alrighty, so all you're gonna need is a Phillips. For those of you that don't know, although there are 4 screws holding in the taillight, only 2 are actually holding it in. They are the inners. So let's get to taking them all off.
I hope that DV8 tire carrier. So just the inners.
This Philip is too big.
Philip.
Philip.
Come on.
It's been rough, Philip, I know. COVID's been tough, Philip.
Here we go. Here you go, Phil. That one's a Phil.
Philip Jr.
That's Phil. This one's Philip. And just like that.
You want to get some close-ups, mister?
And just in case you were wondering, this one is Philippe, the biggest of them all. How's that coming along?
It's good, just waiting for my cameraman, to get some shots in so, we can show the folks at home how easy it is.
All right. I tend to remember things, and that's going to be one of them.
And we're out.
All right, let's see how it comes out. Go ahead, just pull it right out. There we are. You're going to rotate it, as you could imagine. Yep. Done deal.
There we
Time
go.
to unplug. So we have our tow hitch harness on this end, but we're just going to go ahead and unplug it next. And just as an FYI, this one doesn't have any LED lights on the side, which the original ones usually do. Now this actually reminds me of the Mustang. So I'm gonna actually miss this a little bit, but let's see which one we like more. Why don't you go ahead and disconnect it right over there? Push down on it and pull. Perfect, and that is it. This is the anti-flicker of the old one. And it is as easy. And it actually looks like this one has a couple on the side. So let's go ahead and pop this one in. Go ahead and plug that in. Now before we bolt it up, I definitely think until it clicks. Well, you gave it an honest shot. Doesn't want to click.
And you gave it an honest shot. And we gave it an honest shot.
So what do we do when it does not click? I guess we
call the garage couple.
Let's call the GC couple. I guess use brute force. There you are.
Oh.
And it went in.
That's all you had to tell me.
Brute force. How would I know? Alrighty. Why don't we go ahead and test it out? I'll tell you what. You get to look at it.
Yes.
Just hold this gently into place, just like so. Alright, let's bring the camera back so we can compare the 2 sides. We'll get close-ups, don't you worry. We'll also get night shots. Alrighty, where are the keys?
Catch. Just kidding.
Go for it, don't look. Throw it straight up. Higher the better.
Super Bowl weekend, we're gonna hike it.
Super Bowl.
Ready?
Hike.
1, 2. My hair clipped. Oopsie. Alrighty, let's check it out, you guys. Wow. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Alrighty.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Putting out way more light. Check that out.
All right, why don't I go ahead and hit the brakes here?
Oh, man. Oh. Wow. That's insane.
Blinker.
Wow.
That is
Oh.
so much brighter than the one we currently have. Oh my goodness. All right,
Wow.
and let's check out the reverse light.
Wow. Unreal. Unreal. That looks so good, you guys.
So just to give you a side-by-side comparison, these are the hazard lights that are on. That is way brighter. Seriously, so bright. How are the reverse lights?
Amazing. Perfect.
So the nice thing about this set that I could tell right away from the get-go is when you have your low beams on or your nighttime lights on, you actually can get two sets of lights. So it shows both lights versus that one, which is not as bright and there's no secondary light as well. I mean, I really like the Mustang look with the 3 lights, but I think my money's on that one. What do you guys think? And if you guys are interested in this exact unit, the link is gonna be in our Amazon shop, which is gonna be in the description below. We wouldn't be able to do this without your support, and we genuinely appreciate it.
Right. You know what's funny? I thought the right was bright initially.
The right was not bright.
I thought the right was bright until I saw the left. Now the left is bright and the right ain't. Oh.
What's going on?
Oh, just making a rap out of my new taillights.
Let's hear it again.
I'm not gonna remember it.
Now the right is bright.
Now the right is bright. Now the left ain't. Wait. The right.
I think you said that backwards.
Alrighty.
So why don't we go ahead and just bolt this thing in?
All I have to do is just put these in. Let me grab that one.
Got it. Let us go ahead and snap this thing into place. Gonna just put those 2 Phillips back in there and we are in business. And forgot here to mention, as Aline does that side LED marker looks phenomenal.
Just for good measure, I never tighten 2 things completely tight at the same time. I always kind of make sure that they're evened out. So I have the first one in about halfway and I'm gonna start on this one.
Who taught you that old number?
You know,
Santa?
back in the days.
Santa Claus? Hey, what I'm actually thinking, let's just put the other one on too. I don't anticipate us choosing the other one over this. That was a fail on our end. We thought it would be a close call, but I guess we could run it like this. Why don't we run it
Let's run it for a week and then the next episode we can decide based on what you tell us.
So while Aline finishes that up, I'm gonna go ahead and repair that 3rd brake light just because I'd like to show you all what that looks like. Let me just move this winch out of the way.
Just like that, Greg.
Just like that.
Done. You're still recording.
Lately, to make these repairs, I've been using this kit over here. These are like heat shrink connectors and they were recommended to us by a viewer and we cannot get enough of them. They look like that. And all you do is you connect a 2-wire and you put a lighter to it and it connects. So we use this lighter here. The links to all of this will be in the description. Let's max it out and let's get to business. Let me show you how I do it. There we have our 2-wire. This is the one coming from the tail light and we're gonna have to connect just like that. So we'll do one at a time. Now the nice thing about these are they're pretty waterproof as well. Just make sure you keep them together unlike what I just did. So the thing is, so you saw me mess up and I'm gonna keep this in here. You wanna at least hold them together until it cools off. So I'm gonna try that one again. All right, time to do number 2. The official way is to actually use a heat gun and not a lighter, but we don't have one of those fancy things just yet, so a lighter will do. Just make sure to move it around. And after this dries, we'll go ahead and put some electrical tape and it should be set. We can also just go ahead and test it out at this point. Look who decides to join us.
She had a little accident, you guys, that's why I had to step out. Poor little baby had her first vaccines today.
Baby Ruby. And by the way, we found out we don't have a Ruby on our hands. We have a Rubio. It's a boy. We totally thought it was a girl. He's still a little baby, so we couldn't quite tell just yet. But anyways, why don't you go ahead and hit the brake light? Let's see if my strober works as advertised. Boom, back in business. All right, put the headlights on. Wow, that is super bright, guys. Super, super bright. Hit the brakes. Blinkers. Just put the hazards on. All right. Now, why don't you go ahead and put the reverse light on, but turn the hazards off. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is the first time I am seeing it. I cannot even capture that on camera. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So, so, so bright. It has zero to do with this one. I mean, check that out. I think the decision is made, guys. What do you guys think? Would you look at that? Who do you have there with you?
Rubes.
Aw, little Ruby. Hey, you little baby. Awesome. Well, that is a wrap, folks. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that this video was very helpful for you in making a decision. On this side, we have the old ones. Link will also be in the description. And on that side, we have the JL style tail lights. They are so much brighter both in the day and the night. And let's see, why don't you comment below which one you think is the better setup, and we will go ahead and run that and give away the other set. Now, if you guys all vote on this one, we're gonna have to give away the better.
Thank you all for watching. Make sure to check out our Instagram @GarageCouple. Make sure to check our merch and our Amazon store. And thank you all for the love and support. We hit 13,000 subscribers this week and we feel absolutely so blessed that you guys have all joined us to this journey, through this journey, and that we have a new member to join us on all the adventures to come.
And typically we don't know how to end our videos, but who doesn't like to see a baby little puppy to wrap it up?
Named Ruby.
Named Ruby, soon to be CJ.
Ruby, I'm not changing it.
So thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned to join us for the rest of our life. I'm feeling silly.
You are feeling silly. Maybe we could have closed with the winch.
Time to hit the eggnog.
Maybe. See you guys soon.